women and things on the wall for, you know, for children to see, because we didn't have that as little girls.
No, we didn't. Just like my great niece, I told you, she's 7, and she just won an award for the, I'm trying to think of the Washington University of Art. She won first place for her first drawing at 7 years old.
Are you kidding?
She wants to be an artist.
Awesome.
Yes,
she will be.
She will be. Positively, she will be. But like we were talking with the group of girls, I went to a lot of girls to get their opinions. But like they said, I said to them, why can't your mom be your fairy godmother? Where are you going to find a fairy godmother flipping around, you know, you know? Or your aunt can be your fairy godmother. You don't need a, you know, fake one. You have a real one right there.
Absolutely.
And it's a real book, and I just love it. That book is going to fly for the girls. And everything I get, I put into my foundation for my children.
That's wonderful.
So,
That's wonderful.
People just don't know the people that are out there doing these many, many things.
Some wonderful things happening in our community.
It is. So what do you get out of it besides, well, I'm sure you get a lot of love out of doing this.
You know, and speaking when you were saying that, I was just thinking about Sisters for Sisters and how all the women that are in our organization that have different foundations and the things that they do, and it's just, you know, it's just a good feeling. It's just a wonderful, wonderful feeling. And any time that you give back, you know, it's going to come back to you tenfold. And it's just like, you know, that's what our organization is all about. It's all about giving. So you come there to give instead of to receive.
Exactly.
And you always end up receiving.
To give than to
exactly.
receive.
You're going to always end up receiving anyway. But it's just like, you know, if you come there to share, we have this time where we go around the room and find out, you know, just why they're there, how they came there, and you know what their needs are. But it's just amazing how there's always someone in the room who either needs what you have, or they have something that they can offer you, or that, you know, that they can give back to you. So it's just a wonderful thing.
It's like the first time I went to Jessup Penitentiary to talk to the women there. There was probably about 500 when I walked into this huge room, but they were segregated. African American here, white over here. And I started to talk, and this one tall African American lady stood up and she said, my name is Etta, I won't lose her last name, and I'm locked up. And I said, well, I'm Angela Brown. That's just, it did it. My attitude, I took her tone of voice. And all of a sudden, they all started changing. They all mingled together, and they were all one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
You have to know how to talk to them.
Yeah. That's what.
So, and I just hate to see people go without anything. I do. It's so sad, A hungry baby, you don't know. So. Well, what other things is on your endeavor after you get through Sunday?
Well, we would like for people to come out to the show, because it's going to be a fabulous show. And like I said, we have live jazz entertainment, there's going to be fashions, there's going to be light hors d'oeuvres. So it's going to be a fun-filled afternoon. It's 3 o'clock on Sunday at the Art Gallery, Overdue Recognition Art Gallery, and Sunday, July 11th. So we just want everyone to come out and support.
Are you inviting gentlemen too?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Do you usually get a lot of gentlemen involved in what you're doing?
And let me tell you, if you would
I'm
know,
listening. Go ahead, tell me.
They want to be a part of us.
They want to be part of the organization.
Oh, really?
And we allow them to come in to see what we're doing, because I think it's very important that they understand what we do, so that they can add value to exactly what we do and give back to the community. So we get it all the time. We get these calls, and the guy says, well, can we come? I said, of course. You know, come and see what we're doing. They need to know exactly what we do. My husband, I guess he says, my goodness, because I spend a lot of my energy with this organization. But he understands. He understands. And that's because of him, which allows me to do the things I do, because if he did not approve what I was doing, or thought that it was too much of my time. Oh, he's going to do it anyway.
You do it anyway.
That's not what she's going to say. But
I was going to say it. You took the words out my mouth.
I'm honest. You do it anyway. I can see it in your eyes. You
Yes.
do it anyway. So he lets you do it.
He lets me do it.
You make him think he lets you do it.
And you know, it's all about following your dream. You know, it's just like, you know, that passion. Everyone has that passion inside, and we wait. You know, we don't. I know for me, it took me years and years and years to realize that that's what was going on. I used to daydream about clothes. So it was just like, you know, that thing that you sort of keep to yourself.
Yeah,
But I didn't know it was my passion trying to come out. So it's just like, you know, when Metamorphosis was born, it's just like, you know, I would do this for free. Well, I am doing it for free because I haven't paid yet. You know how? But it's just,
none of us get a salary.
You know, but it's just that, you know, when you're doing something that you love, it just doesn't feel like a job. It doesn't feel like you're working. You know, I said, gosh, I wish I had started this a long time ago.
But you know, have a long way to go.
Doing it when, and I, you know, it's so much, and I've grown. It's just like, you know, to open a business in the middle of a quote recession is what they're calling it, but I just refuse to go there. And it's just like, you know, when you're in your purpose and you're doing what you're supposed to do, things just happen for you.
Things do happen.
Yeah,
you get back tenfold.
Such a blessing, absolutely.
So what does he say to you when you're gone so long, or does he say anything?
Oh, no, he knows
He's
that.
so used to it.
He's so used to it, and Sharon,
Does he
you're right.
cook?
Oh, my best partner.
He can
the
feed
best
you.
partner.
Oh my God!
He
does
feeds
cook?
all the sisters.
Oh, he feeds all of us.
He feeds all of you.
Oh,
He feeds all of them. So that's what he loves. He gets the attention from all the sisters that they love his cooking. So
Okay.
it makes it easy, very easy for me.
So there's no quarreling in your house?
no, not at
No,
all.
I didn't think so.
Not
What
at
about?
Of course
Does your
not.
husband come to the functions as well?
He does.
He's a very
He's
supportive.
there.
That's good. Because David used to go with me when I was going regularly to the prisons and sit outside to make sure when I came through I would be able to get out of there and get home.
Oh yeah.
Because that was a long drive to Jessup, but I was there 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my first fashion show. My husband came, and he was just going to be there to set up and leave, but he was just so in awe at everything that happened. I guess he didn't think it was going to be that, you know, all that, but he was just so impressed. It was 3 shows, and he stayed for all 3 shows.
Did he really? Do you have men models? Do you have male models?
Well, when it's in the store, it's basically just, you know, women, because I only carry women's apparel, but when I'm in other shows, it's absolutely men and women. Yeah.
Oh, so what other shows do you do?
Oh goodness, I've done shows with organizations like Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, different foundations. I've just been asked to participate in several different fashion shows as they hear about Metamorphosis. And, you know, I am really tickled pink to be a part of it anytime I can. And there's Street Glam coming up in...
Street
Street Glam, which is going to be...
G-L-A-M?
G-L-A-M, which is going to be in downtown Silver Spring. And, oh gosh, I had to remember the date. I think it's August 21st. If that's a Saturday, that's the correct date.
Okay.
And it's going to be right in downtown Silver Spring, right in my backyard. So, you know, but I want to please have people come to my store as well, which is right in downtown Silver Spring. It's in the Whole Foods Shopping Center. You can't miss it, 811 Wayne Avenue.
Say that again.
811 Wayne Avenue.
Go to her shop.
Go to my shop, and my website is www.metamorphosisboutiques.com.
Okay.
Yes.
And what would you like to push?
We just hoping everyone can come out for the fashion show on Sunday, and so they can see the fashions and see the art. Peggy's going to be doing the photography and see what Sisters for Sisters is like.
And what kind of food you're going to have?
Oh.
People want to know. Come on.
We have an awesome caterer.
We do.
Jackie.
Yvette is an awesome caterer. She does everything organic. It is light hors d'oeuvres, but she's great. You gotta come.
Yeah, and don't forget the entertainment with Connie's Washington. So she's an excellent jazz singer. So you're getting a lot for very little.
They're really getting a lot for very little.
Exactly.
Would you believe our 30 minutes is up?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
One last word from you, quick, Peggy, quick word.
I would say for women that have a vision, have a dream, come and connect with Sisters for Sisters Network. We're about bringing you full circle.
Okay, Jackie, one last word.
Oh, I guess I'm just going to give the address to the gallery so everyone can come out on Saturday.
Excellent.
The address is 6828 Racetrack Road, and it's in Bowie, Maryland.
Sunday, July 11th.
Yes. And
One last word.
Please come to the fashion show, and please visit Metamorphosis Boutiques in downtown.
My last word is I thank you guys for coming. I've had a damn good time.
for having
Thank
us.
all of you, sisters. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Till next time.
Thank you.